Be on your guard, mortals. Denathrius has the advantage here. He will use all his guile to thwart us.
I require a target.
What's up, brother?
Not much. Let's get the microphone out of the cam. There we go. Okay. Nice.
So is anybody following along what's happening with GameStop in the stock market?
Weren't they the ones who had
GameStop.
a stop put on their trading for a little bit because they spiked?
There's been a bunch of halts, but there's I don't know. I bought in last Monday at $42 a share, and now it's at $220 a share.
Son of a bitch!
A week and a half.
Oh man, I should have been paying attention to that on my damn Robinhood.
I
Yeah.
think
Was that because
I think
they
it's
started
still
carrying
not
the
too
computer
late.
components?
I think it's still not too late. Cause the reason why it's spiking is because there's a short squeeze about to happen, and I think it'll peak on Friday. And people who know more about it than me think it'll peak at about $1,000 a share.
Yeah, damn.
Wow, dude, that thing just skyrocketed. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Which is
Elon Musk tweeted about it after market close, which is why it had a big aftermarket jump.
464% in the past week, up 172 bucks.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
gnarly.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting when you think about it, considering how poorly they reviewed in the beginning of the pandemic, when they basically had the attitude of like, go to work or suffer the consequences.
Yeah. Well, it's not so much sentiment about GameStop itself. It's that 140% of its shares, so more shares than existed, were shorted. They were borrowed. So there's a vulnerability. If you push the stock price high enough, the institutions that did the short are going to be forced to buy shares at whatever price is available when their margins get called. It's still not a great company, but there's like weird.
But there's money to be made.
There's weird stock market going on.
Trick is, as soon as the shorts stop covering, it's going to crash. So you better watch your timing.
Well, if it's like the VW short squeeze that happened in 2008, there'll be like a few hours to sell. I have a sell order placed at the price I think is a good one. So even if I like am asleep, I'll sell most of my stock and get, do okay. I didn't buy very much because like I don't have a job. I shouldn't be gambling, but I bought a little bit just to be part of history.
Yeah, I'm about to deposit some money to my Robinhood account just to buy some.
Yeah, wait till tomorrow though. Wait till the market opens. I think it'll dip pretty heavily when market opens, and you can get some at a cheaper price.
Good thinking.
But keep in mind, market does open at 6:30 a.m. our time. Yeah.
That's what time I start work.
And pre-market starts at like 4, so when the European markets are going, you'll see it start to move. It's been real exciting. It's been real fun.
Welcome to Stocks with Nerve.
I knew shit about the stock market. I just read the articles, but I have no idea what it's saying.
Yeah, I'm not following it exactly either, but because of GameStop, the
Those
article on
crazy
it
shoulders,
crossed
what the heck?
my path, and it was, to me, it was really visible considering
It's really cool.
GameStop is not viewed very highly lately. I mean, even forget about the pandemic. I mean, the meme is like, oh, so you spent $60 for that game, 2 weeks ago. Best I can do is $12.50.
I vowed to not shop there anymore after well, they've treated their employees like shit for a while, but at the beginning of the pandemic, it was awful.
Well, the one kind of like fundamental change with GameStop that might make it like a better company is not too long ago, Ryan Cohen, who was the founder of Chewy.com, bought 13% of their stock and is now on the board of directors. And there's a suspicion that they're going to restructure to kind of be like a concierge online gaming service to kind of try to compete with Amazon directly in games, like Chewy competed with Amazon in pet food. So their business model is likely going to change big time pretty soon.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good. They need
I remember that about the Chewy guy, but like I also very distinctly remember at the beginning of the pandemic they were about as bad as the infamous Dunkin' Donuts message that went out that said like, yeah, we might be having a hurricane, but if you don't come to work, you're fired. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm not shopping at GameStop myself, but I can make some money. I'll make some money.
GameStop story that applies to Nerve back in Wrath. So it was the release day of Wrath when Wrath was going to go on sale at like midnight. Varant, who used to be with Nerve, way back when, I'm still in touch with, he and several others were going to start playing Wrath the moment they got it, and then got online. It was going to be like Varant and Magica and TT and a couple others. And Varant was sitting in line for his copy of Wrath, and it was cold because it was like a winter release, like post-Thanksgiving or something like that. And he was in line for his copy, and he met a girl he used to know online, and they started chatting up, and they picked their copies. Like, Varant went home with that girl and got laid, and I remember Magica saying she was the only one who had logged in that day, and everybody else didn't, because everybody else found something to do. And she's like, the fuck? And then Varant told me, he was like, yeah, sorry about that. I kind of got laid by picking up a copy of World of Warcraft. Imagine that.
Those chances are slim right there.
Yeah, Ori will be on in a moment. Client, something. I think it may have had a update that didn't install correctly.
Lock boxes. Is this heroic? It is heroic.
We are on a strict timetable. You will not interfere. bizarre. Finally, I'll make this quick. You wish to test me?
God, whatever boss I am with these claws, I feel like a
No.
like a 6-year-old who gets those Hulk hand toys for Christmas.
Let's see. Who have
Got my
we
son the
here?
ones that make noise when you smash something too.
Yeah.
I think you're the boss of Port of Stars,
Ever so earnest.
or the first boss in that
Mutants
dungeon.
formal general,
Mojo.
along with a
It's his
contingent
white
of mortal
claws.
rabble eager to meet their end. We tire of your preening, Denathrius. Come and face us! I seem
You
to
know, it's
recall
funny. I say
similar
pizza, and I happened to read an
blasphemy
article
once
earlier
upon a
today about
time.
Pizza Hut is now going to do a Detroit-style pizza, and how this is becoming the new in pizza to have since the pandemic started. I'm like, fuckos, us New Yorkers have a name for this already. It's called Sicilian. Like, Detroit-style pizza's not that new.
Let us begin
Detroit
your
style
journey
deep
with a
dish, which is
suitable
different than
chapter,
Chicago deep
shall
dish.
we?
There's
Oh,
a
yes.
There's a Detroit style deep dish place near me in California that I used to get all the time, and then they got bought out and turned into Nashville hot chicken instead. So I'm glad there's still a place to get that delicious Detroit style.
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay,
Detroit
huh?
style is definitely different from Chicago, which, as Jon Stewart called it, soup.
Soup.
Q was gonna get one of those. I need a beady curse, please.
Gotcha.
I was gonna get one of those pizzas today, but then the delivery charges added up, and I decided to stick with my diet instead.
Oh, they broke my stuff. Those douchebags.
Yeah, for those who've never seen it, I think it's up on YouTube somewhere. Jon Stewart's epic rant about New York style pizza versus Chicago style is fucking glorious.
And Binging with Babish did an episode on the Chicago style pizza using the Jon Stewart clip. It's good.
The other clip I really like is Paul Rudd talking about the coffee sizes at the coffee shop.
Some role models.
Oh, is that where it's from?
Yeah, it's some role models.
So where he's like, congratulations, you're stupid in 2 languages.
I need to target something first.
Hey, got a quest.
It's that quest item that's supposed to be done. Okay, I've never seen that.
It's just to go to the that black market broker for the anima.
Yeah, in this zone, in Revendreth and everything, you get random drops that you just... It's basically a piece of shit, and he's like, oh, I like that, here's some anima for you.
Yeah.
I swear to God, it's in this house where there's 2 adults and 2 kittens. Anytime there's a sound and it's made by the adults, the kittens look. If the kittens make it, the adults look. Do we have a cauldron tonight before we start?
Oh man, I just drank a flask.
Hey, that Click guy just signed in.
Hello.
What's up, Click?
Not much. That's snowstorm.
Guess I'll hold this flask for later. Could have saved one of my flasks.
I'm a little
Could have saved me like 1,500 gold.
Well, glad you're here, buddy.
Shovel the fuck ton of
No,
snow.
you click my portal, not his portal. I'm sorry, Tate. I didn't mean it, Kenny. We'll click your portal.
You don't have a transmog now?
I do.
One.
We're indoors, Click.
Another sign that my brain works in mysterious ways. I see Tate and say 2 taxis now, and my YouTube keeps recommending to me the animation of the Uber guy saying "Get out of the car," and the woman's like, "Well, where am I?" And I was like, "I've taken you where you need to be. Get out of the car. Why are you yelling at me? Get out of the car! I'm calling the police." If you've never seen that animation, it's actually pretty funny.
Now I want to watch it.
Click, did you get the summons?
He just signed in and he's already gone. Damn it, Click.
Yeah, it's not like my 1,500 gold flask is, you know, wasting away. We're waiting on our healer.
I get another summon. Apparently, a lady was murdered down the street
Oh, lovely.
by her husband.
You missed our talk
me not to come
about
visit you.
stocks.
It's Canada. I think you've already got enough of a reminder. to do
Tie
that.
streams. What?
Well, when I was 19, yeah, I didn't need a passport then.
Americans not welcome.
They weren't. I mean, we're not.
Yeah,
Did she
Anywhere.
stop streaming?
cannot go.
Mexico is rearing back in laughter. Shithole countries, eh?
Eh? Take off, eh?
A good friend of mine went to University of Michigan up in Ann Arbor, and they would cross the border routinely to get the higher strength alcohol.
Click, did you get a cookie?
There goes 5 minutes
No.
on my flask.
Get your cookies. Get your cookies.
I got my cookies. I got my file. Where'd you go? Good that we got 4 healers because I don't know how long we can stay today.
Okay.
You get off my portal, Tainen. No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you blink, you bleed.
Me too.
3, 2,
No,
1.
this is too easy.
Blind swipes on the group.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, that's what he does. Wasn't me. Oh god damn.
Hide.
I'm moving him to the other side because of all the blood.
3, 2, 1.
So I can get a higher PvP rank. Hey man, I'm not that great at PvP, I'm just letting you know. I would get demolished. But I'm down, because I would like to dream of having a 1400 rating.
3,
Just so I can
2,
upgrade my gear.
1.
Oh crap. Crap. Crap.
Hide.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Hide.
Oh god damn it, it hit me.
Hide again. Shit.
Here's my cookie.
And hide, I think, the last time.
No.
The wind slices to the bone.
Three, 2, 1.
Blind swipes on the group.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Hide.
Three, 2, 1.
Damn it.
Beware.
Step away from him.
3, 2, 1.
Hide.
Ooh, thank you, whoever healed me.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh, it's too much blood.
I'm just starting to remember I moved it.
Hide from him.
Oh, gosh,
That's
dang
bad. Oh, that's gonna be me.
Oh my god.
If we have a battle res in this when this phase ends, get me near the front
I got
gate.
it.
Three, 2, 1.
Blind swipes on the group.
Any chance against Denathrius? We must deprive him of his most
Basically what I
prized
got. Oh,
possessions.
exactly what I have.
I know the path we must take to reach them.
So we got that trinket. Lucky. Oh god, my butt.
Jumping around like their positions are warping, or actually physically jumping vertically. Move your cursor over the question mark and check your ping.
If you blink, you bleed. Never heard my blade cut.
Yeah, that's it.
800 latency. I don't have a kick. Oh, got it. Boom.
Oh, I'm gonna lust when the dog's gone.
The kennels house the master's hunting pack. He keeps the beasts starved for flesh. Put an end to the hound master's cruelty.
Release!
Advance to the lower levels of the castle.
I don't have a target.
I can smell your fear. Margot, to me.
I forgot we reset it. And I was like, "What are you doing?"
At a moment, they're like, "Oh, is there new ads? Oh no, that's the boss."
Oh well. which gateway to take?
They say to stack them up on top of each other.
That would have been funny.
Roulette, Warlock Edition.
Well, if only we had a prize for him on the other end.
Ezra was good, man.
You have a minute or two?
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I think we have a minute to click it on.
Okay. Okay.
Click the Waster of Flask. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. I have enough boats for everyone. Margor, make them bleed.
Roger.
This boat has your name on it.
And cloak the debuff off.
I have enough boats. Margor, make them bleed. Nothing escapes my sight. Margor, make them bleed. This boat. Your deaths will
Did
not
we lost your
be
round of battle on
lost.
Bear 2?
Come.
Yeah, I like lusting on Bear too, so we can minimize the phases.
I have enough boats for everyone.
Healy Bear walking.
Vargast, rend their souls.
Got orange.
Green.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Should have used Slice and Dice.
I
Healy
have
Bear
enough
walking.
boats. This boat has your name on it. My hounds feed well today. I have enough boats for everyone.
Green Bear's at 18.
Yep, start on Bears. Healy Bear's going.
Right, next Bear.
Vargast, rend their souls.
I got the one closest to the one we're killing.
I've got the far back one.
Got my dot on him.
Yeah, my dodge up. I'm gonna keep resheeping when it's close.
We go back on the boss, right?
Yep.
Boss.
Okay.
This boat
One Bear's up.
has
Three
your
sleeping
name
back Bear.
on it.
Bear roared. Bear's ring again.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
my dot's off.
hurt.
Nothing
for that.
escapes my sight.
Yep.
Oh, because of the bear.
Guys, watch your timers and just go to single target, no splash when you know it's happened. This cannot be the stumbling block for another
Nothing
week.
escapes my sight.
It's not even that we like DPS, it's just people messing up dots.
I lived.
Yeah, it literally popped on my last spell of Convoke.
I don't
that-
save Convoke for the bears, I just use it on fucking the huntsman before
I'm
the next
literally terrified to use it when those are up. That's why I used it on the second bear, but I timed it wrong.
Yeah, I don't use it on the shades. I use it before the shades come off of their CC. And you don't need to save it for the shades, it's just too much risk.
Damage
Is it
going
good to
down.
layer Convoke with the Bloodlust when we're actually DPSing the
It's
boss?
better, but there was a bug there for a while, which I guess it's fixed now. But if something was CC'd, Convoke would still target it. So I'm
And
still.
I haven't had any issues.
I'm still in that mindset of I'm gonna hit it and it's gonna break it.
As long as Atheos puts his sheep on one and the other's hibernated, like that first set of bears, just use your convoke on the boss. Don't use it on the shades.
Can't DPS when we're dead, and those bears will kill us all. You gotta take a slight DPS loss.
Right.
It's probably worth it.
And problem was I thought the convoke was still bugged, so I'm sorry. I just wanted to say it was my fault.
Trauma.
Kenny, I'm gonna move mine closer to the orange. That way they can get to this one too.
I'm ready. I thought I clicked yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. Nothing
Well,
escapes
5 combo
my
points in
sight.
the first hit. Love it.
Margor, make them bleed. This boat has your name on it. Nothing escapes my sight. Margor, make them bleed. I have enough boats for everyone.
Alright, switch to scout.
Margor, make them bleed. This boat has your deaths will not be as quick. Barghast, come! Nothing escapes my sight.
Where the hell did I go?
Healy Bear's walking.
Barghast, rend their souls.
Alright, orange is done.
Things done.
I'm like about now is when I
Nothing
use convoke.
escapes my sight.
Oh,
Hit
progress
green.
is up.
This boat has your
I'm watching the
Healy-
name
board.
on it.
I got green.
Healy Bear's walking.
There's a bear up.
Yep.
Are you killing green?
I'm getting it when somebody's dotted it. It's got moonfire and stuff on it.
It was. I told you.
I don't know
So-
what's wrong with your game then,
Okay,
because I
just
don't hit
kill
it.
it. Kill it, go kill it. It's time.
But I'm not fucking touching it in this fight.
I've rehibernated the back one. Healy Bear.
Barghast, rend their souls.
Jesus.
Alright, I'm not fucking touching it because mine is still bugged.
I've got the new one.
There,
Slap
we're
out.
dead.
Wow, that popped so close to the original. That's
This
never
boat
happened before.
has your name on it.
Yeah, that's a bad RNG.
I didn't know which one. I was like, oh, did I tag the wrong one?
Huh? Which bosses sent you? Yeah,
Like, my bad, my bad. Oh, my head disappeared.
No, that's just bad luck that they let that hit CC targets.
I don't know why. I literally never had an issue with it.
Just add that glyph and just dots on the ships.
Too far away.
I had the same problem in a Torghast and got kicked out. And I was like, there was no way that shit's supposed to be fixed. Apparently it's not.
Get kicked out of a Torghast? Does that?
Bears immune to Cyclone, or is that still a thing? I've like
Cyclone only lasts 6 seconds.
It can still be better to use one Cyclone over 5 sheeps. Let the dot fall off.
Yeah, that might be handy.
It might be immune to crowd control because Moonfire, Sunfire lasts like 18 seconds.
Yeah.
And so you put out 3 cyclones to get rid of the dot, and then you can't hibernate it or
6
anything.
sheeps to get it going, to clear it forecast. I don't know, just an idea.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. I have enough bows for everyone. Margor, make them bleed. This boat has your name on it.
Yeah, right on top of me. God damn it.
Nothing escapes my sights. Margor, make them bleed. Nothing escapes my sights.
Ooh, almost used the wrong one.
Margor, make them bleed. This your deaths will not be as quick. Varghast, come. Nothing escapes my sights.
Healy Bear's going.
Oh shit, I don't have rupture up.
Varghast, rend their souls.
I don't know if that just happened.
Alright, got the one near orange.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Healy Bear's
I have
going.
enough boats. This boat has your name on it.
Bears are at 15. Look to
Nothing
kill the close
escapes
bear in a
my
few seconds. Alright, go ahead.
Damn it.
Sheeping.
Kargast! Rend their
New bears, new bears. Watch AoE.
Alright, I got the new bear by the...
Oh, the new bear's right next to the old bear. It's
Got
gonna
it.
have dots on it.
It has dots. Shit.
Have
Okay,
enough
nope.
boats
I'm just gonna
for
say.
everyone.
There's a green
This
hand on it.
boat has your name on it.
I'm just focusing it. Okay, it seems to be
Nothing
asleep.
escapes my sight.
Green hand is still on it, still keeps popping. Its green hand is gone.
What's a green
I
hand?
have
Barghast
enough
is almost dead.
boats for everyone. You
Barghast
killed
is
my
dead.
favorite.
Bears are at 16.
Hercules, here, now.
You may wanna look
Empowered.
at-
He empowered. I need extra heals.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Do we need to kill the ghosts?
Hercules,
I mean, you could
shut
try and
up.
crowd control them the whole rest of the time, but
He's immune. Immune.
Oh shit.
shit.
This boat has your name.
I only sheeped him
on it.
twice. I don't know why Green went immune.
It could be maybe they get to a certain point in their stacks that they are.
People might have been confused about which bear was the one with the dot.
Oi!
It was an immolate on the farther bear, the one closer to the entrance. Yeah, when you're just for future, because that bear likes to pop right next to its old, like, new bear. It's just fucking stupid. Just don't put any dots on that bear when the next shade's about to go out.
I wonder if we should just have Tannen pull that other bear to us.
You can't move the shades.
I can grip them. Let me do it with some of them it won't. I don't know why, but that one I was able to grip. I could grip it to the middle next to the yellow one after we kill the first one. Try
Yeah,
that.
that might be good. So it seems like spawning in that area.
I admit, I've never seen the second set literally spawn on top of the first set like that. Usually been a little bit of space.
Can you guys do a pull without me? I need to fix something. My frames are like overlapping.
You need to hurt. Okay, whatever. Not even bothering.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hunt begins. I have enough boats for everyone.
Always smoking.
Margot, make them bleed.
Oh, no, I'm supposed to stay in the group.
This boat has your name on it. escapes my sights. Margor, make them bleed. Nothing escapes my sights.
Switching.
Margor, make them bleed. Your deaths will not be this bow. Barghast, come! I have enough boats for everyone.
Heal Bear's going.
Barghast, rend their souls.
Getting orange.
I have enough boats for everyone.
29 flag leashes, not bad.
Heal Bear's going.
I have enough boats for this boat has your name on it.
Bears are at 16. Look to kill that inside bear now. Healy Bear's going.
Barghast, rend their souls.
New shades, new shades.
Alright, I'm getting orange again.
I'm getting moon. Somebody stunned the other one. Just watch that AoE. Good job.
Orange is clean.
I have enough boats for everyone.
That gave me a heart attack for a second. I thought I attacked the new one.
This boat has your name on it.
Well, flagellation, go up. There we go.
Healy Bear's going, and he's almost dead.
Of course he
You
will.
killed my favorite.
Bears are at
My
15.
hound.
Start
Acutus,
killing the
here,
inside bear.
Now.
Shows the inside bear. That's the inside bear.
What?
Acutus, Shutterbones. This boat has your name.
It was immune too.
on it. My pets will enjoy gnawing. Acutus,
Get Mojo up with
Shutterbones.
the battle res.
Nothing escapes my sights. Acutus,
I
Shutterbones.
think I have one more health than I thought. Oop. Can I cloak? Oh, I can.
Nothing escapes my sights.
An innervator.
This boat has your name on it.
Snowbolts on me, please.
Acutus, Shutterbones. I have enough boats for everyone. Acutus, Shutterbones.
No, that one I can't. Oh, shit. Ooh, okay.
I have enough boats for everyone.
Oh, that was
Acutus,
close.
has your name on it. Acutus, Shutterbones!
You think you can still get it?
Cutis is almost dead.
There's 3
Russians!
DPS up.
No! I have enough bolts. This bolt has your name on it.
Spread out around him if you can.
I have enough bolts for everyone. Nothing escapes my sights. This bolt has your name on it. I have enough bolts for
500K.
Nothing escapes my sights.
$250.
This bolt has your name
Got it.
on
As long as it doesn't magically enrage, I got it.
Well done.
Good job.
Simple.
Nice.
The Alpha.
Good job, everybody.
You be Valen.
When you get out.
A fitting end to that wretch.
The passage is down here, mortals.
The way ahead will be fraught with danger. But we must reach those anima stores.
Oh, my butt. Move all the anima I got. I don't think he had anything that I would have. Yeah, let's see. Huntsman. Oh, actually he does. Drop 213 items.
Yeah, I was mashing innervate as hard as I could whenever it was up.
I must get closer.
I was healing. I like popped Heart of the Wild and was like throwing out wild growths and trying to keep myself alive with Swiftmen. Welcome to my crib.
The good thing is that the shades worked out perfectly on that one. I think that grip was super handy.
I had attempted to use it different weeks. I don't know why all of a sudden it's working this week, but I'll take it.
I had like a mini panic attack when the first time we tried the grip in the middle. I thought I attacked the one that spawned there. I was like, it's like that's gonna kill me. And I realized no, it's the right one.
No, it's more been that back one that's been the issue, because that one's been harder to control. So when it's really been popping all night on the second of the first set of bears that we're killing. Kenny, was your immolate green on that bear because you did the green fell quest?
Was it Siphon Life?
It was immolate.
I accidentally tab targeted to the wrong bear.
No, that's fine. I'm definitely way past that. I'm saying it was the hand green because you did the fell quest.
No, I think that's just. Oh yeah, maybe it is.
Okay, because it wasn't red.
Dispatch this creature.
That's why I'm like green hand.
before it
It's got a
grows
green
even
hand on it.
stronger.
Yeah, I just checked my CCs. CC breaks, whatever.
To make another warlock to see one without the green fell quest.
Wow, Kenny, way to just abandon me there. Try to gain my server and run out.
Disaster, did you do the Greenfell quest?
No.
Do you have Immolate in your spec?
No.
Ah. Well, in your spell book, when you see it for the spec that does it appear as a red icon, or you can't tell because it's grayed out?
Yeah. Well, actually, let me check. Let's see here. Destruction. Yeah, it's grayed out.
Switch to it. No, actually, I think it'll still be grayed out.
Ty, alright, so in the last boss, you had a Sin Seeker right towards the end that you had, like, east, and then you darted and flipped it completely to the west. You just kind of went away on the east side and, like, reappeared on the west side. You didn't, like, monk roll, you just appeared.
Tell your fiance to stop torrenting porn.
We got 6 minutes left on the flask. Do we want to do a poll and then take break?
Yeah, but we gotta summon Clickback. He's still not.
Portals are coming out.
It's 6 minutes. It's worth one
I
poll.
need to target something first.
One shot.
If you're melee, go to purple. If you're a range, go to star. For the move.
For what?
Before we're stacking circles.
And remember, run your whatever the fuck's the blue circle. That's not the gluttonous miasma. Run them out to the sides, not straight back.
Expunge. Run
Yeah.
expunge out to the side.
Yeah, expunge. Overlapping the beams, man, that's the tough one. The warlock is slow. Run past the warlock.
You have burning speed.
I don't have that spec'd.
Well then, fix that.
I thought about it, but it scares me.
It won't kill you.
I have demon skin instead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Oop, that's
on me.
Three, two, one.
Alright, run to the side. And back to your spots. And now we rinse and repeat.
3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and get up, Terra.
I can't. He's so far away.
I got it.
Three, two, one.
Consume is coming up. Get ready to run out.
Ooh, thank you.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Oh, hey.
You know, present it.
3,
Oh shit.
2,
Get out,
1.
get out. Oh.
How long until the next res?
3 minutes.
Somebody that has a taunt on their bar, taunt away for a minute or two. Or try to.
3, 2, 1.
He's gonna heal. He's gonna heal from his damage more than we can DPS him. I would say wipe it out.
Yep, wipe it.
Go eat some balls. Ooh, hug these beams. Hug these beams.
Stand on Tarathi, stand on Tarathi.
I missed.
Wow. That creature tried to kill me?
Trying to stand on it and
3, 2,
yeah.
1.
Seed savior of you.
Yay, Seed. So dumb. It's one of my favorite things in Arena.
Oh yeah, when they just leave you alone.
When they forget. Hardcore spam or growth till you're back up.
To see the realms you've seen. Here.
Freaking Call of Duty when you just res yourself and then destroy whenever you go.
Even with all the team shuffle Blizzard has done recently, there's still a chance we may hear about Diablo 2 Remastered at BlizzCon Online in February.
Yep.
For mobile.
No. That's Diablo Immortal. And apparently the beta has been out in Australia, and the people who've been playing it have liked it.
Better than the shit
I
they
played
showed.
the shit out of that game.
We're
10
doing
minutes.
a break now.
Yep.
Sick. I forgot to check the vault before I came in.
I'm logging out to save my flask.
Got garbage in my vaults. It was very sad. I wouldn't think I would because it was heroic, but it was pretty much garbage.
have 3 upgrades.
But I mean, I'm not doing any mythics, so outside of the raid one, I don't get anything. So I get one choice.
My one
Oh,
choice
fuck, I
was
forgot that was in
pants.
the red one.
And I was like, I already got 213 pants, but I realized, oh, I need to up my crit, so it worked out. But not really.
Technically, I got an upgrade. It was a 213 cloak, and I had a 200, but the stats aren't as optimized. I mean, it was an upgrade, but there were better spots to get upgrades than my cloak. You can get a real nice upgrade from a calling box the other day.
Give me fucking legs again. Thanks, Great Vault.
Just being spectral. Don't mind me.
Hmm. Inferior.
Five, four, three, two, one.
That is an important screenshot, Mojo. Is that your item level?
Yes.
Why not 426?
We are on a strict timetable. You will not interfere.
All aboard. Soon all of Azeroth will burn.
Sick, I'm this nerd. Oh, that does not look good on
I
there.
will hang your broken bodies from the gates of this foundry. Soldiers of Lordaeron, rise to meet your master's call.
Oh, these colors do not run.
I have the armor set that Mojo is wearing.
Battery fully charged.
Fuck yeah. Get out of here, orc. You're not a night elf. What? If I flap, I take the transmog off. But then it comes back when I'm not flapping. That's so weird. Cow. No cow. Cow. No cow.
Is he floating?
I don't have your special sparkly flap. I just have flap, but not flap. You'll all fly down here.
Here we go, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Up to the side.
Three, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Consume coming in 3 seconds.
Jimmy just dragged your beam across Soul's face.
3, 2, 1. 2, 1. Three, two, one. Three, two, one.
Oh man, this is my squishy night.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Three, two, one.
Got a lot of orbs like right down in the middle.
If we've got an invulnerability clear, let's clear the one straight behind the gate we came in on.
3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. Three, two, one.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Three, two, one.
Need more people on Ori.
Please.
How long till the battle res?
It's a
Two,
Get
one.
Corgi immediately.
Oh.
three, two, one.
I forgot to push the button. My bad. Just in time to see them down in.
Three,
Well done, mortals.
Good job.
The enema stores lie ahead.
Yes.
Minute and a half quicker than our last one.
2 times in a row, first 3 bosses got nothing. Lame Blizzard.
I've been waiting for that trinket for a long time.
Congrats then, Scott.
Look at that, it's an equipped trinket.
I pulled the same chest that I got out of the vault earlier, except this one has a whole extra tat on it.
I think that you should wait until you're done raiding for the week to pull from your vault. Unless it's like a huge, huge upgrade. If you have choices.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such routes to see to our master's demands. debaucheries I have witnessed.
Just an idea. Do we want to try Kael'thas since tonight might be the last time we've clicked for a while?
That is not a particularly bad idea.
Despair. So delicious.
Vic did say he had to go really. I don't know.
Alright.
His timer.
We're going to Kael'thas. We don't want to go this direction.
And the nice thing about, I think, clearing the Kael'thas sauce is that, KT is that it will open up the other shortcut. The shortcut. Like, we still have to clear like those 2 poles before Artificer, but the whole
should've
thing
had
won't
2
reset
upgrades for me
if we don't clear them tonight.
2 possible.
But if you do Artificer, even if you kill him, all the guys in between here and the split respawn.
I don't have a target.
Despair. So delicious.
Oops. Blanket.
I require a target.
Ooh, Tara.
Very nice.
I need to target something first.
Jeez, I was trying to charge the one I got rolled.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm like, why is my bear not moving?
Hmm.
Oh, big stabby.
Ow. Life is pain.
What the fuck is happening? Who's some of the big lady?
This is no bueno.
Jar Jar? Save your Jar Jar.
Oh my god. What the hell?
Yeah! This is good.
That was pretty impressive.
Make her a boss.
Wow.
I'm out of range.
Motherfucker still putting bombs down like he owns the place.
So, who remembers Elbers well enough, like Hordramar City and everything that's down in LVRS?
You cut out like half that.
Mm-hmm.
Who remembers Elbers and like the whole Hordramar City that's down there and everything with like the trolls and the ogres and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we used to have in the guild Tigerheart, who was a little off. Dirk was the infamous party wiper cat that she had a Stranglethorn Veil tiger. And at one point, we're doing Elbers, and this is back when Elbers was still a raid, so it was like 10 people. And all of a sudden, Tiger goes, "Where's Dirk?" And I swear to God, my testicles just jumped up into my neck. And Dirk comes from around the corner, the ramp that goes down into Hordramar City. He's coming up the ramp, and there's one troll behind him, and I immediately knew what the fuck was going on. Literally all of Hordramar City, like 42 mobs, start coming up the ramp after us. I just put my hand over my eyes, and I just stood there and I took it, because I knew exactly what was going to happen.
Assume the position.
Yeah, exactly like what we just lived through, which I don't even know how that happened.
It's like the time where the people above Sun King came running down the stairs even though no one was up there.
That. We were doing 3 Princes in ICC, and Cal, when he was on his boomkin, got too close to a gate that doesn't open up until after you beat 2 Princes, and he starfalled the whole upstairs mobs that go over to the lady vampire chick. Well, Click, throw my headset in the fucking street. Click, we were heading this way because we thought we may not have you other nights after this, and we wanted to take advantage of you being
don't
here
have a
to
target.
scalp this. So, what's the deal?
I'll give it a few attempts.
Congrats on the ring.
Thank you.
This one else
Damn, that is a shitload of versatility.
Wow.
I've gotten nothing but pants. Even the BOE I picked up in here was pants.
It's money though.
No,
I should be able to
I
make
gave
a
it to
few,
a guildmate.
few days here and there. I just want to like commit to it.
I would rather get nothing than get a BOE that I can't use. I'm just gonna have to give to a guildmate.
Sell it.
No, that's not how it works.
That's not team spirit.
If for those BOEs, I want to remind people that if they're an upgrade for you, sure, go ahead and put them on. If they're not, put them up for a roll for everybody else. It's a little bit less leaner times than in the beginning, since we all have access to the 213s, but still, do the right thing.
Spike Lee.
I don't know if I've ever watched Spike Lee joint.
I think it's like a war one he did recently. So not recently, but like relatively recently.
Was Baby
pretty
Boy
good.
a Spike Lee movie?
No. No.
Was the one with Janet Jackson? The one with Janet Jackson was a Spike Lee movie.
I don't know what that is.
Poetic Justice. It was early in Janet Jackson's career.
Is that with Tupac?
It actually, that might be true. It might have been.
I don't think I've ever actually seen Or maybe I have. I was probably like, I don't know, really young maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go make my lunch real quick while we do this trash.
Go ahead.
I want to know what's for lunch. I want to know what's for lunch.
Maple syrup.
He has to go outside into the snow and pour the maple syrup and let it freeze.
I learned about the Canadian maple syrup cartels the other day.
Too far
That
away.
shit's whack.
So
Besides, I
just
wish you had a mic to tell us about them.
just south of Richmond, in Virginia, I think it might be in Petersburg. There is a old-fashioned restaurant that does it the way that they did back in, like, antebellum South times, where you get seated in this like really earthy basement place, and the food is cooked in an outside kitchen, and they will walk from outside to inside in the basement with your food after you order it. And this is considered a nice place. Like, this is one of those things that my mom like really like going to. I'm like, we are eating in a fucking root cellar, and they're making our food, and it's coming from outside. This is a nice place. Not really a cup of tea.
It's like a barbecue. So everybody eats inside. No?
A couple of years back, Ori and I went to Authentic Korean Barbecue, and they would bring all your food out on like a
$1.
a mail cart tray.
It's like going to dim sum in Chinatown.
Yeah, well, the thing about a lot of Korean cooking is it's in like stone or ceramic bowls where you cook the food directly in the bowl, so
require
they
a
can't
target.
handle it because it's burning hot. So you gotta bring it out on a cart.
Oh, I didn't look. Ooh.
Let me in, Mojo. What?
I'm a terrible.
What'd you do?
I didn't go ping Rook for the raid.
Appalling. Our people starve outside the castle walls, yet these loyalists indulge their avarice.
As they dance and feast, the jailer amasses an army to destroy the Shadowlands. The fools deserve their fate for believing the lies of Denathrius.
Many valuable weapons adorn these halls. Let us liberate them from the grasp of these aristocrats.
Wow, another one.
Damn, all these BOEs.
Keep clearing trash.
Get more fucking raid loot from the BOEs than we get from the goddamn bosses.
I admit I've never been
Felt
one.
like it is.
I've never been one to sink into the, and I'm gonna call it like I see it, the Tally Eeyore mentality of loot avoids me, my heart. I will say though that this expansion, maybe because they feel they've given you so many ways that you can get loot, like your table and world quests and vault and all, whatever it is, loot is definitely stingy in this expansion. Then
It's a design choice, this expansion.
This mirror should prove useful for helping you move
and it does
throughout
not
the
feel
castle.
like it's like a luck thing. It feels like it's programmed.
It is programmed. They said it is.
Yeah, isn't it they want less loot but more impactful loot? something like that.
Less loot, but you don't have to worry about Titan forging. So the loot you get should be like the best thing
hell
you
yeah.
can get.
Would have been a nice friend with all that versus.
Nobody's gonna beat Mojo 69.
Yeah,
That's the 6 number. No, Ty!
It was faded by what I put in Discord.
Herundex, who does a lot of like top this, top that videos. Wow, we were watching one last night,
Fuck all of you.
where he was talking about top most hated systems that were ever in WoW, and I'll tell you, 3/4 of the video was in Biffa. You know, a lot of these people, they're like, okay, you know, we'll only do one band on this top list, or one game in a series, like only one Final Fantasy or whatever. No, like he had no restrictions on this, and like everything was Biffa. And I think the top thing was the Azerite powers from last expansion. That was the #1 most disliked World of Warcraft system.
Whoever came up with that, I hope they got fired.
Azerite sucked. Oh my god.
Azerite power, the Biffa one, not the Legion one.
You mean for the necklace, or do you mean on the
necklace.
on
The necklace in the way that it affected what rings you had open on your armor.
And the ground forge just honestly sucked.
Visions were on the list.
Which boss sent you?
The PvP template on the list. Titan forging was on the list.
Titan forging was cool at first, and then it was like I was doing shit just to do it for the hopes of getting a Titan forge and being disappointed when I didn't get Titan forge.
That's why they got rid of it.
Yeah. What's funny is he said, you know, people would rerun raids and raids and raids and raids in the hope of Titan forging. Ori and I looked at each other, we're like, no. World Quest, though, we were like, well, yeah, World Quest.
Oh fuck, I forgot to just take that
I
fucking
died
unit.
again.
Ty, it's a guy by the name of Herumdex. It's like HIRUMDX or something like this. He does a lot of WoW videos on YouTube, and this was one of his more recent ones.
One of the systems he had listed was weapon skills, and like I don't. It was so long ago. I don't remember if I disliked or liked weapon skills. I remember it just being a thing. Go out into fucking Outlands, go to where the baby Alex are, and punch that for an hour.
It's a dislike. It's a dislike.
Well, in vanilla, everybody would go to the mobs around the Dark Portal crater that would go invincible unless you had a dagger to shank them, but they didn't do anything. They were essentially cyclone. So people would go up to those and just auto attack, punch, or knife, or sword them, and then like go make a sandwich.
Baby Alec was useful because it couldn't do any damage to you, and you couldn't do any damage to it.
Man, that just makes me think of the days of Netherwing Rep, the days and the months of Netherwing Rep, and the Bootarang, and that island.
The Bootarang. Oh.
I got those mounts still.
Yep.
Damn, that's a
Oh,
lot.
I'm not a tank. Leave me alone. No.
All druids are tanks.
Oh dear. Yeah, if they want to be.
See, I gotta say overall, Phantom Menace didn't age as well as I hoped. It wasn't good, I didn't enjoy it.
I don't have a
well,
target.
No. I enjoyed the memes. Emperor Palpatine was cool. Jar Jar was not good.
Denathrius keeps his most potent souls in this chamber. He fuels their darkest
I am Ty.
instincts, forging them into weapons to turn upon his enemies.
Once I break these bonds, You will be the first to burn! Wrath is your most potent sin, Sunstrider.
Push my legs while this roleplay goes.
No, Ty, I decided I didn't want to inflict it upon them in officer chat anymore, so I brought it into regular chat.
Let us deprive Denathrius
I'll tell
of
them
his
all about Star Wars
prize.
in officer chat.
Yeah, I mean it got a little heat for so many characters in there kind of being racially stereotyped. It got a little bit of heat for the metachlorians thing, Jedi powers, which everybody thought was kind of stupid.
See,
Pod
I
racing is
saw
good.
it when I was a child, so I didn't know how fucking dumb midichlorians were. And then this man is walking up and he's looking at it and he's like, 20,000 midichlorians? What? What does that mean? I don't understand it.
Got it,
Nobody
Corey,
did.
hold on.
Oh, should I go heals?
That'd be cool. Nah, I'm fine, Corgi.
It is the Healy boss.
Did we down this on her road last week?
No, we were pushing it really hard, but we didn't. Okay, so the first kiting path of the Kalthus is the shade is attackable phase. We'll follow those flares, and we'll start off going to the left if we're facing Kalthus. And essentially, when that is done, we will then kite on the opposite side. I'll replace the flares, but we're going to be doing a kind of a loop, going straight up the center and then left. I mean, lamb and a taco is basically an Eero. It's just Greek taco.
Are we doing the cheese strat again? Or should I stay with my mom?
It's the only strap, baby.
Hell yeah, that's what I want to hear.
Use the strat that results in his hit points equaling win.
No. But I'll do this strat.
I want a Euro now.
I do too. I'm like, oh.
I think I'd have to go to Arby's. I think it's probably the closest Euro.
When I was still up in my Long Island house growing up, we had a pizza place in the mall that was by us that was like part Greek, part Italian, and they had great pizza, but they also had one of those Eero turning heating devices in there. And God, that would just be mesmerizing to be sitting there and eating your pizza and watch that fucking thing turn.
Well, it's like Pastora as well.
Or I'll let you know when to.
5,
Are we
4,
doing that?
3,
Hell yeah, we are.
2, 1.
Ridicles,
Give me 4 seconds.
traitors! Gods, stop them!
I'm ready whenever.
Alright, there you go.
Scott, can you get the rock bender when he shows up? I'm gonna go heal Kale for a bit.
Yep.
I am helping.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Was it 45 when the next phase starts?
Maybe. 44.
interruption from the castle guards.
Oh, I don't think I made it.
I'll
Nope,
pick up.
didn't make it.
Nope, didn't make it. That goes like a web.
Okay.
Fire consume you! You must be joking.
Go ahead, get Mojo up.
Shall all be
Trying to.
Oh.
We're gonna have enough death. So.
Remember, don't stand in front of him when he does that.
Wipe it out.
Follow me, Nasha! You must be joking.
Fucking rude. I was running to my own fire spot.
I killed this bird.
I don't want to be in your own fire spot.
You can do better.
Yeah, time for one more.
I'm like, why am I still getting healed?
Like, I don't know if you were here for the strat we did, so I don't know if we explained it, but we're trying to push the boss to 45% before that first set of ads, and then we're gonna do those ads. So we're pumping as many heals as we can off the bat without ruining our mana.
And if you're a hardy DPS that isn't doing anything at the moment, you can go over to one of the clickables.
And if you are a DPS that can heal, just fucking dunk it.
With my 4 heals, I can get off.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the same for me.
Swiftman does a good amount.
True.
I gave him Adaptive Form, Rejuve, Regrowth, a Wild Growth, a Swiftman, and then that was it. Back into bear form.
Yeah, just use your mana, go change back.
Throw healing potions at him.
Renithal's traitors!
Excuse me.
I always. Damn it, I'm sorry. I usually can get
Oh.
that close. I've done it numerous times. And that time apparently was too close. My
Anyone
bad.
have a soulstone?
Yeah, Size has one. Sorry, guys.
Don't release.
I'm Harambe. Let me out of the Cincinnati Zoo.
Too soon.
Let me live, and the world will not go to shit.
Remember, don't click the release button. Stay in your body.
That didn't cost me any durability.
Stupid paladins and mass reds.
Hey, the feast.
Good news, the feast is still here.
Good news.
Good news. I am a nerd.
I have a mass res? What?
I think it's like ancestral guidance or something like that.
Remember when everybody had a mass res? It was a guild perk, and then they were like,
Yes.
"Nah, we're gonna
Bring
take
it
that
back,
away."
Blizzard. Fuck you, Blizzard.
Oh shit, I do. Wow, that's gonna help in dungeons.
Alright, I will not put my portal down until after they're pulled. Oh, I better get my demon.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them!
Ready?
Oops. Was not in doing compliant.
Do you remember it?
This assassin's going to stone.
She's gonna regen. Oh, close. foot clenchingly. My butthole! My hole!
Had it the whole time.
I have a feeling we need to link Butthole Cat after.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Yeah, 14 seconds.
How many stacks of this should I be taking?
Yeah, cool. We got the shade.
Leave the center clear so I can kite him.
Fire consume you!
I'll be in front of him.
Ready to switch?
We didn't bump on Doom. Get
Everybody roll for me.
Beware.
Yeah, I saw there wasn't going to be enough, so I had to save myself.
Thanks.
Switching.
Stack.
Ooh, that burns.
Beware.
tight, tight.
Be engulfed in flame!
Bird.
Fire consume you! Sure! You can do better!
Beware.
Shall all be engulfed in flame!
No!
I can feel my strength
It's a wipe.
returning! Fire consume you!
I got you, Titan.
You must be joking.
Beware.
Shall all be engulfed in flame!
Could Ember Blast be brought into the raid to soak, or does it have to be like a semi-limited soak away from the raid?
It drops fire where it lands, I think.
Bring what to raid size?
Ember thing.
Always getting bigger.
Oh, okay. I was like, not the Phoenix. Keep that out of the raid. Yeah, soak debuff.
I was watching a Mythic group do it, and they were, the melee, the ranged, everybody was all stacked. And then when he would do his blast, they would move, and then they would restack all on each other, so they didn't have to worry about it being out in the open like that.
That makes my life easier if we do that.
Are we supposed to kill those birds?
Yes.
Yes.
Birds are your number one priority.
Birds are priority.
Birds, then any gargoyles or whatever that are still up, then the shade.
Yeah, for
Especially if
avoiding
we
the-
all stack, we definitely have to kill those birds quick.
Avoiding the flame blast, like look kind of at the floor because there's like a speed line on the floor for which direction he's facing, and then look which hip his sword is on because his cast animation will put the sword closer to you, or closer to whatever direction he's facing.
So without click, are we gonna have the heals
I'm out of range.
to push through for that first ad phase, or should we try to do this normally?
Let's give it one try and find out.
I mean, theoretically, without click, since the rate is smaller, he should have less health.
Yeah, but it's a full healer.
Yeah, that's the counterpoint of it.
Oh, we just use a DPS. I volunteer as tribute. Let me out of this hellhole.
Oh, so you're saying you're going healer, or?
Huh? What? No.
That's what I heard.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rid of those traitors! Gods, stop them!
I'm ready for it. If I get inner bit.
Yes, and into that occultist.
How many stacks of this stuff
Please don't
should
click
be
it while it's channeling on somebody.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Oh, we might just get it.
My rage burns.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
1,000
Shades up.
suns.
Bag of tricks for the flame.
Alright, buddy, stack up.
Phoenix.
Okay, closer, send it to his face.
Fire consume you.
It's not business.
Damn.
That the Ember Blast. That was what you need to bring in.
Oh, sorry.
Cloak it.
Beware. Shall all be
Light 'em.
engulfed in flame.
Switching.
Fire consume
Stack.
you.
Bring it in.
Phoenix.
Switching.
Beware.
Don't be in front of him.
Engulfed in flame.
Shit, I think I got the vector back.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Stack.
Oh, the bird got pulled in.
Beware.
Don't be.
All be engulfed in flame. You must yes. My power. It returns.
Vanquished to death.
Fire consume you. Beware. Shall all be engulfed in flame. Ah, surely you can do better.
And it's a wipe.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. I'm just
Fire consume you.
seeing how the rest goes.
You must.
No, don't heal me.
Beware. Shall all be engulfed in
Let my purgatory kill me.
No.
It's a wipe.
I do it all.
You must be joking. Follow me, Nasha.
Stuck on me?
Stuck on me.
Size is up. Alright, so when I'm starting cutting him through skull and X and everything, when I know the fiery strike is coming, I aim the fiery strike out over the non-flare side of the room. The Ember Blast stuff and the other stuff that he does that makes the puddles, that I'm not in control of, but try and keep it on the inside of the flares, because if we keep everything on this left, when we have to kite him again, we'll have the whole right side open to us and not have a lot of puddle shit open.
If we're stacked, no one should have to run out to soak. You should already be like on the group.
Hey, Druid, I'm reading something that might be helpful in this.
What?
In Holy Spec, I can go and get Guardian Spirit, which increases healing on the target by 60%.
If you feel comfortable with it, I mean, remember he's not the only thing. We still do have to take care of the raid.
I'll try it out, please.
I mean, we're making that break timer over here, so if your discipline is a little bit stronger, then I think we're fine. If we were having issues making that break timer where we're getting the ads just as Calthus was popping, that's that's a definite story, more of a case for switching. But I mean, we just did it without click and it worked, so I think you should stay with what we have.
I was just mostly at the end of that. That's why I was thinking about it.
Stay with it. Stay with it for tonight. If we come back here tomorrow, then try it out of the holy. Getting a little late to worry about switching up a whole lot of stuff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Renithos traitors! Gods, stop them!
I'm ready.
And here you go. An occultist in the back, remember, there's your priority.
Additional
Oh, you
guards
stole
are
my
en
spot,
route.
Kenny. But I'm gonna
Ensure
go right
that
after
the
you.
deaths are swift.
We're looking good.
Additional guards are on
Got
route. Ensure that the
Nope, we
deaths
got
are
one.
swift.
Not fast enough.
Be on the inside of the flares. Don't be on the empty side.
Phoenix.
Fire consume you!
What's the stat?
Beware.
Shall all be engulfed in flame! You must be joking! Follow me, Nasha! Surely you can
Beware.
Shall all be engulfed in flame! Follow me, Nasha! Surely you can do better!
Alright, since we didn't make it on that one, let's try the holy on this.
Oi! When you get
You're still lost.
Not on my screen.
Not sure.
Mind if I get a sun back real quick? Just change one time.
I must get closer.
Okay, I'm ready.
lot of interesting stuff on the Gluttonous Hedonism Feast.
It's an inspired feast.
Banana pudding, fish with meat on top of it.
Oh boy, here we go. Well, not many more attempts we're gonna do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ridicles, traitors! Gods, stop them!
I'm ready when you are, alright?
I'll let you know. Here you go.
Someone was wearing a good protection. Damn it, as soon as I pop my cooldowns every time.
Sunstrider belongs to us.
So,
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Got it.
shall
that's good
suffer
shit.
my wrath.
Heart of the Wild. I keep forgetting to pop it, but it really doesn't make a difference. I can cast more healing spells when I do that.
I just realized that too.
Yeah.
Timer out.
Everybody stacked.
Bird's coming in.
Are we stacking on map or are we stacking on gargoyle?
Consume you!
Kill the gargoyle. Bird first, then gargoyle, then shade.
Beware.
He's towards the raid. Get out of there.
Ready to switch?
Fire
Adam.
consume you!
Stack.
Beware.
He's surging.
Engulfed in flame! Fire consume you! Ah, surely you can all be engulfed in flame! You must be joking. Beware. Shall all be engulfed in flame! Ah, surely you can do better. Follow me, Nasha.
You a builder or a breaker?
I didn't
If,
kill the
uh,
gargoyle.
Yeah. If melee can't get to him, then stay on the other targets. Let the range worry about the bird.
Can we bring the gargoyle and Kale together?
We try to, usually.
Okay.
I tank Kale way up where he drops, so that we have enough kiting range, not completely choking.
It'd be nice if all of your words came through.
When Cal drops, I tank him right over there. This way we don't choke out the complete kiting space. If I had jumped to where Scott had the gargoyle on that, I would have definitely removed a whole bunch of the kiting path.
Yeah, but Scott can move him down. I mean, it doesn't have to be too close to Kel'Thas, but I think that might be a little bit of a help. Because I didn't even know where to stack. I saw people stacking by the gargoyle, and I was like, go over there.
Well, that's where the entire raid was, except for me on Cal.
Okay. Then I did good.
Saul. Good job.
I wonder if he is bannable.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Renithal's traitors! Gods, stop them!
There you go, Mojo. Okay, hard to look at.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
All shall suffer my wrath!
Get on the inside of the flares, not the outside.
Fire consume
Blast
you!
is going out.
Back to room.
Beware. Shall all be engulfed in flame!
Switching.
Follow me,
Got it.
Shah. Beware. Shall all be engulfed in
Blasting the flare side.
fire consume you!
Grab him.
Beware.
He's blasted towards the gate.
You must be joking. Fire consume you! Beware. Shall all be engulfed in
Blasting back to
flame.
the grade.
My power, it returns. Fire consume you! You must be joking.
It's a wipe.
Beware. Shall all be engulfed in flame!
Size is up.
Stick with me. You
That was
may
it on my
hear
flask.
them, But I know
Are
Red.
we gonna pull some more?
Is everybody else's flask up? Yep. If the flasks are up, we'll stop it here. It is 11:20. All right. So between now and tomorrow, when we do this raid again, everybody check out like Fat Boss and Mythic Trap videos on this. We got to get our positioning done on this. So I kind of want to give a little bit of example of how it goes when I first get Kale. When Kale comes down at Skull, and I pick him up around here, I face him out this way for his fiery strikes. Everybody needs to kind of be on the inside of the flare circle, not this way, because we don't want Phoenix fire patches to my back, because that's the second section of the raid is over there. It all needs to be on this side of the flares. In terms of the kiting path, never be in his face, because he will fire strike his tank direction no matter what. The Emerald Blast is a random target on the raid, and then the Fiery Strike is a random direction that you have to see where he's going and not be in the direction that he's facing. The The Fiery Strike we can always predict. That's on the 10. The Ember Blast is unpredictable, and that whole like gout of fireballs is unpredictable. The Ember Blast, stack on the victim. The other one, just don't be in the direction he's shooting fireballs. But we really want to try and get all of those flame patches on this side, on this little pit that we make with the flares over here. And try to avoid fire on this circle, this side of the arena over here.
Yep, I'm putting the portal up when he's done talking about it.
I'm done.
Okay, okay. I didn't want to send half the raid away while you were talking.
Good job tonight. I mean, the healing is reaching the break point on this guy. Now we just got to worry about the kiting phase, and hopefully that'll make it a little bit easier.
It's lying on top of a tree. I'm mining, just heading to hand this thing in. But there are nodes along the way, I'm gonna grab them. Let's see what's on the black market auction house. Not that I can afford anything on it, but it's nice to window shop. Oh boy. Tired.
All goods and services for sale. May I tempt
you
you
got?
with my wares?
A plate helm. What helm was that? You can still go get that. Oh, complete it. Why would anybody pay 10,000 gold for that when you can go actually farm that? Makes no sense to me. Okay. Alrighty. That'll be it for me. I'll be back tomorrow night with another raid with the guilds. Later. I'll just unlock my. Should I log myself out? Yeah, I'll log myself out right here. Peace.